To give you a sneak peek into what we do, I'm going to be sharing with you our AI-based outbound client acquisition process. Of course, this is a high-level overview, and of course, the individual components are all seamlessly integrated with each other so that the entire process is executed smoothly. With that being said, let's get into it, right? Now, we acquire data on, ideal client profile based on factors such as location, employee count, what tech stack they're using, what industry they are in, and things like that. And we'll be also looking for relevancy triggers such as companies with no dedicated department for what you offer. For example, let's say you do paid ads, you help with paid ads or you help with advertising, and that company that you're looking at doesn't have a marketing department. So that increases your relevancy there. Also, we find companies that are hiring for a particular position right now, such as a CMO or a marketing manager or a media buyer or someone like that. And also we look for people who like your own posts, as well as people who like the comments that you post, as well as people who actually comment on your posts as well. Basically, people who engage with you. We get that data too, as well as what we do is we search for similar influencers who are offering similar things to you, and we see who may be, benefiting from our solution as well. So we'll be acquiring that data as well. Now, also what we do is we extract data on the people who visit your website or landing pages as well. Very helpful if you're already getting a lot of traffic on your website or landing pages. And also we find data on your ICP based on trigger events such as acquisition, M&A events, basically company growth rate and things like that. We also check for recently funded startups and companies. We do that through tools like Crunchbase and PitchBook. And also what we do is we find company lookalikes, basically companies who are very similar to a particular set or group of companies, right? Based on your ideal clients, for example, or best clients, right? For example, let's say company X and company Y were amazing to work with and you got incredible results for them and you want more companies like that to work with, then you can build a lookalike list for that using tools like Ocean and Panda Match. So once we have got all that data, what we do is we run a second step qualification process. Sometimes non-ICP data can also slip through here. So to remove that, we use AI to further categorize and qualify, right? We use ChatGPT plus Clay to find out whether the extracted data matches your ICP or not. It filters out those that doesn't match your ICP and it only leaves behind, the only thing that remains basically is the data that actually, account data that matches your ICP. Now with that data, what we do is we enrich further for contact information. And we do that through tools like Clay, GPD, Better Contact, Full Enrich, Nimbler, Prospeo, Instant Data Scraper, Phantom Buster. So many different tools are out there. Of course, People Data Labs, things like that. Again, Ocean also. So we got more than around 20 tools that we're using right now to enrich your data with. And that being said, once we have found the contact data, what we do next is we write the copy based on the data points and the contact information extracted. And then once the copy is ready, and once you have approved the copy, the outreach copy that is, what we do is we launch the campaigns either on email or LinkedIn or both. Right? We create the system so that it's capable of sending 500 plus or even 1,000 plus messages or outreaches per day. And once that's done, what we do is next is testing. Right? Testing is a key phase here, right? Not everything will work immediately, right? It won't work just like that. You have to test, improve, optimize, and iterate. So we do that too, right? We test and see what works and what doesn't work. If it's not working, we swap it out with something else. We test for multiple different variables such as subject line, offer plus value proposition that we are exactly, presenting in the email, call to action, copywriting angles, things like that. We test all of that. So we do that too. And also what we do is we place an inbox manager or appointment setter to manage your lead flow, right? And book the lead flow or book your leads into actual appointments so that you actually have sales calls on your calendar. That's how the appointment setting process works, and the whole outbound client acquisition engine and process pretty much works as well. So, yep,